What is up guys, Chinzo here. So today we're going to take a quick look at my new road helmet, and I'm going to give you a quick first impressions video while it's still fresh out of the box. Then I'm going to go on a ride and we'll do the full user review. So first off, let's take a quick look at the helmet. This is the Bell Startus. So this helmet is MIPS equipped, and if you don't know, MIPS is this liner on the inside here. MIPS actually stands for Multi-directional Impact Protection System. So basically the idea is when you're in an impact or a crash, this little liner on the inside is going to move independently of the helmet. And basically that's meant to kind of disperse some of the energy of an impact. So when you land or when you hit, this helmet, the liner on the inside is going to shift. It's meant to reduce the likelihood of you getting a concussion in a wreck or a crash. The other thing that I want to mention outside of the whole safety factor is just the look of this helmet. This helmet is actually pretty handsome, I would say. It's got a very clean aerodynamic look to it. Got some nice large vents, which I imagine would help with ventilating and cooling. It's not going to be much of a factor today because it's about 50 degrees right now. I plan to use this helmet year-round, so I'll let you guys know more about that during the summer, but I will touch on it later on the full user review whenever I actually do ride with this helmet. And it fits really nice and snug, so I'll give you guys a look at that. Let's just pop that on there. Buckle that in. Make sure not to grab any beard hairs. But yeah, check out that fit, guys. It's actually really nice and clean, really nice and snug. And on this helmet, when you have it nice and snug and fit, you can actually feel the inner liner. If you shift it around, you can actually feel that snug liner on the inside. And then if you were to kind of just move it side to side, it kind of shifts a little bit, you know? So you know that MIPS technology is there, and you know it's ready to do its thing if you need it to. But as far as the actual helmet shifting or moving, I don't think that's going to be really too much of a factor. Like I said, it fits really snug and it feels really good on my head too. It's very comfortable. So do a quick shake and jolt test. Probably look like a dork, but just to illustrate for you guys the fact that this helmet is not moving or budging one bit. And we'll give a quick little turnaround so you guys can get a good look at that. And one more thing to mention when we're talking about fit is there is a nice little dial, which is pretty standard. You can hear that little click back there. So yeah, I'm digging it so far. As far as first impressions go, I really like it. Looks good, feels good. MIPS equipped, so you know that safety factor is there. So with all that being said, let's go take it for a ride and get the full user review. Alright, so I put a few miles on this helmet and I've been out here for about an hour. After about an hour of riding with this, it is so damn comfortable and very light. If you're coming from more of a budget style helmet like I was, I had kind of a cheap little off-brand helmet that didn't really fit me all that well. And I can definitely tell the difference. It's much lighter. It seems to soak up my sweat a little bit better. Like I said, it's kind of a cold day, so I'm not sweating a whole lot. But nonetheless, sweat's really not an issue. I'm not really having any issues with like sweat dripping into my eyes or anything like that. So that's definitely a plus. Usually on a cold day like this, I'd wear a head wrap underneath my helmet just to kind of keep my hair out of my eyes, and to also help with keeping the sweat out of my face as well. But for today, for the sake of this review, I went ahead and I left that out today, just kind of get a sense of the ventilation. Like I said, it does have very large ventilation ports, so I wanted to get a good feel for those, because even though it's cold right now, this is going to be a year-round helmet for me. So I'm I'm gonna be riding with this thing in the summer in 100-degree plus weather, so I wanted to make sure it's nice and cool and the ventilation is on point, and it is. So I'm very pleasantly stoked about that. As far as comfort, fit, and ventilation and all that good stuff goes, I'm actually pleasantly stoked with everything, and it's working out really well so far. Bike left. Thank you. Bike left. Bike left. Morning. So as far as comfort, fit, and ventilation goes, I am pleasantly stoked to report that it checks all the boxes above. So I guess the only thing left to test would be a full-on catastrophic crash test. Test out that MIPS technology. But hopefully I won't be doing that today. If that does come up, I'll definitely update you guys on that. But hopefully that doesn't happen anytime soon. I want to say thank you guys for watching. Stay stoked, and I'll see you in the next one.